You know, guys, as Thursdays go, in between the end of the regular season of baseball and before the NBA season starts, it's a pretty damn good card today. I mean, all of your baseball postseason action so far has been quite compelling. I mean, we've got 4 really terrific series here, and all the teams are playing today. College football, we've got 3 games tonight. The NFL, we've got the Steelers and Tennessee. And I'm going to talk about all of that in just a moment. I'm going to tell you who's hot and who's not. I'm going to tell you about the special promotion today. But guys, the thing that I want to talk about first today, did you see the USA Today? Right there. It's Adele. Now, guys, I've told you about Adele many, many times. I mean, this woman has sold like 10 million copies of that damn album, 21, and it's all your fault. Every single one of you out there watching this video report, it's your fault. Because every woman that's ever been dumped, every woman that's ever been tormented by a man, every woman that's been left in an altar, every woman that has ever been done wrong by a man ran out and bought that goddamn album. I'm tired of hearing the songs on that album. Tired of it. And now you see, USA Today, James Bond, 50th anniversary of 007. She, of course, is singing the title song, Skyfall. Have you heard this horrible song? Let me just give you the opening lines. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Seriously? But it gets better. Feel the earth move and then hear my heart burst again. And they needed a 71-piece orchestra to record this song? And then what's even worse, I mean, come on, guys. It sold 261,000 copies in like 3.5 days. It's number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. And it's an awful song. I'm telling you again, guys, no more Adele. Stop pissing off women. Stop making them buy this woman's album. I'm telling you, I just can't take it anymore. Okay, I've got that out of the way. Let's talk about who's hot and who's not. My God, did Craig Davis get the break of all breaks last night? He won again. He had the Oakland A's. Yes. So, here's the deal. Craig Davis today going for winning day number 22 out of 30 and number 7 in a row overall. And it's back in the NFL, baby, where since last season, $10 bettors in the NFL have won, as I look here, $8,255 following Craig's advice. Hell, by winning 22 of the last 30 days, do you realize $10 bettors in baseball and football combined have won $4,480. And tonight, he's got that play that has been like money in the bank for him. 50-dime winner number 9 out of 10 and 21 out of 26 overall. And it's another teaser, guys. Pittsburgh and Tennessee, the side in total. He had the 50-dime winner on the Jets on Monday night. He had the 50-dime winner on the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday. He had the 50-dime teaser winner on West Virginia and Oregon on Saturday. He's had 11 50-dime releases in football this year, and he's hit 10 of them. And again, with Craig Davis, you know he's the former president of FantasyFootball.com. I mean, the guy lives, eats, breathes, sleeps football. This is his specialty. But truth be told, that almost is a knock on Craig, and that's an undeserved knock because he has been one of the most consistent handicappers in all sports since he joined our roster of handicappers. I think it was back early in 2009. So again, winning day number 22 out of 30, number 7 in a row, 50-dime winner number 9 out of 10, and 21 out of 26 overall, your Pittsburgh, Tennessee side from him. And of course, you got the Oakland A's last night. Go figure. When you're hot, and you're getting all the breaks. That's the bottom line. Anthony Redd going for Thursday night winner number 6 out of 8. His 50-dime NFL winner number 4 out of 5 on the Steelers-Titans side. FYI, since last Friday, $10 bettors have won $1,760 following A-Red's advice. Matt Rivers going for winning day number 8 out of 9 today. Second biggest release again of the entire year, no matter the sport, a 400,000 star play. Just had a 400,000 star play last Thursday night with the Rams over the Cardinals, as big as his 400,000 star winner on Toledo, in fact, this past Saturday in college football. And also, you know, Trace Adams. Generally, we talk about Trace Adams in terms of college football action because he's been like the Thursday night king with those raise the bar 1,500 star lead pipe locks, which I think he's like 43 and 24 with over the past 5 years in college football. Normally, a 1,000-star play is his top-rated play, but tonight he's got another 1,500-star. This time, however, it's in the NFL. And guys, he is undefeated with those NFL 1,500-star plays on Thursday nights. He's got another one tonight on Pittsburgh and Tennessee. Had one with the Packers over the Bears. Had one with the Giants over the Panthers. Had a 500-star winner last Thursday with the Browns getting the cover. 500-star winner 2 Thursdays ago with the Browns, and a 500-star winner on the Rams last week. So he's won all 4 of his Thursday night plays this year, and he's got his 3rd straight 1,500-star Thursday night NFL play going this evening. And listen, guys, tonight, or I should say today, your promotion is going to be something that I haven't done in a couple weeks. Not because I haven't wanted to, but to be honest with you, I simply forgot. We're going to do the buy 1, get 2 handicappers of equal or lesser value for free. Now, this does not apply to packages. It does not apply to Trace Adams or Scott Delaney's pay after you win plays, but it applies to the regular selection. So, for example, Craig Davis, just, on the incredible roll tonight. You could buy Craig Davis's plays, and then you could get the plays of 2 other handicappers of equal or lesser value for free. You could buy Trace Adams' plays. You can get the plays of 2 other handicappers of equal or lesser value for free. And it's a real simple procedure, guys. You go ahead, you make your initial purchase. Then, after you do so, you send an email to customer service, let them know, hey, I just bought Craig Davis. Give me the plays of Trace Adams and Anthony Redd, or whatever you want. It's your choice. And they will then add the plays to your account, and you log back in, and you get the plays. It's that easy. Only thing I ask you for is just a little patience, because they hate when I do this promotion, especially on a day when there's football, because, oh my God, they get slammed. And I got 3 full-time guys on customer service and a part-timer as well. They can't handle it. I mean, it's just overwhelming. So normally I say, hey, customer service, takes about 5 minutes to get a response. It may take 10 minutes, maybe even 15 minutes to get your response, but trust me, they are working on it. They answer every single email as it comes in order. So if you're patient, it's a hell of a deal for you, because, you'll save well over $100 doing it the way I laid it out. So that's your promotion today. I'll get to your free pick here in just a moment. I want to talk about baseball. I have a 15-dime play riding tonight on the Detroit Tigers in the series. Now, I bet them at 150. They were anywhere from 150 to 155. It was 150 when I released it. That's what I have them on. The series is pretty much gone the way I thought it would. I thought I had the advantage in games 1 and 2 with Verlander and Doug Fister. And then I was looking to get a split in games 3 and 4 to take the series. I thought I'd get it with Sanchez. I was in the position last night to get it with Scherzer. You saw what happened. So tonight, a lot of guys, the way you would look at this series, well, you could go and you could take the Oakland A's plus $1.25 to $1.30 and look to bail out. You would still lose some money. You'd have to make it, if I had a 15-dime wager, for example, on Detroit, minus 150, you'd have to play a 20-dime play on the A's plus $1.30, and you'd pretty much equal out when all things were said and done. I don't gamble. I don't release plays to hedge my bets. It's like there have been guys here in the past on these sites, they're no longer here, who would release, I'm just using an example, like a 100-dime play on a Sunday in the NFL and 3 20-dime selections. And I'm going, come on, are you serious? Find your best bet, go with it. The 15-dime play on the series, I'm just going to let it roll. Look, if I win, great. And if I lose, well, so be it. That's it. I don't get into gambling to hedge my bets, to back out, to look to break even. Now, in some series, obviously, especially in NBA series, it's a great thing over a 7-game series, etc., to be able to bail out. But in this particular spot, I went into the series banking everything on the fact that I was going to have Justin Verlander pitch in Game 1 and Game number 5. I'm not going to bail out tonight. I like the Tigers. Listen, the Tigers aren't hitting, but it's not like the A's are really being robust at the plate here, okay? I mean, until the 9th inning last night, had they done anything? And the night before, they only, won 2-0. So they've pretty much been silenced. The problem with the Tigers is that Jim Leyland doesn't have anybody in the bullpen to turn to. Valverde, he sucked basically the entire season. Joaquin Benoit, he was great last year, great 2 years ago for Tampa Bay, pretty consistent the first half of the season. Last month and a half of the season, he has an ERA over 5. So, the way Leland manages is that, Verlander could be up 4-0 in the ninth inning, and if he's throwing 130 pitches, he'll turn to his bullpen. I'm hoping that's not what he does. I'm hoping that he lets Verlander stay out there. And if I got to have my money on a guy going for me, of all the teams that are left right now, well, I'll take my shot with Justin Verlander. Listen, the A's have been the Cinderella story. I grew up an Oakland A's fan. I mean, Joe Rudy and, as a little kid, Reggie Jackson and Ray Fosse and all those guys, Vida Blue, Raleigh Fingers. He was a real prick, by the way, when I met him in Las Vegas. Anyway, I was the baggage carousel at the McCarran Airport. This is, probably about 3 years ago. Let's just say not the most congenial of men when it comes to striking up a conversation. But anyway, so we move forward. That's what I'm going to do in terms of my series play tonight. As for your free pick tonight, let's see. I am going to go ahead and give you a play tonight on the Western Kentucky Troy game. Western Kentucky is a 2.5-point favorite in this contest, and I thought with going with the Hilltoppers in this game, but the more I thought about it, this is a huge, huge revenge game for Troy. Troy was a team that had won 5 consecutive Conference USA championships before last year just falling to pieces, going 3-9, and one of those losses was a 41-18 loss at Western Kentucky. And FYI, in case you're on Jeopardy tomorrow, where's Western Kentucky University based out of? Come on, answer the question. Bowling Green, Kentucky, guys. Not Bowling Green, Ohio. Bowling Green, Kentucky. Anyway, they lost that game last year. So it's a big revenge game for them. Troy's already gone 3-2 so far this year, including 2-1 in conference play. They have a very nice offensive attack. Corey Robinson, their quarterback, leads an attack that's ranked 26th in the nation in total offense. He's thrown for over 1,400 yards, completed 66% of his passes, has a very good grounds game as well to rely on. Sean Southward has averaged 103 yards per game. The team averages 173 yards rushing per game, 324 yards passing per game. So I think that Troy is in position here tonight to get revenge. Now, originally I like Western Kentucky, but the more I looked into Troy, the more I analyzed this game, even though the Hilltoppers are 4-1, 1-0 in conference play coming off the bye, I think Troy is the way to go. Listen, Troy is 4-0 lifetime in this series playing at home. Where's Troy State located? FYI, Troy, Alabama, guys, in case you didn't know. And again, I just think Troy is going to be the play tonight. So that is the one I'm going to go with. Western Kentucky's starting quarterback, has been bothered here by a knee injury, did not play in their last game. He has returned to practice. He's expected to go here tonight. I think that's another black mark in terms of backing Western Kentucky here this evening. So although Western Kentucky has the better defense, I do like the more balanced offensive attack and more high-scoring offensive attack of Troy in this particular contest. And listen, something else you have to be aware of. The Troy quarterbacks have only been sacked 4 times this season. And the Troy offense is ranked 19th in the country, number 12 in passing. So I'm going to go with Troy tonight. I think the wrong team is favored in this particular contest. Getting 2.5 points at home in revenge, that is going to be my free play. I thought about Colorado and Arizona State. And something to be aware of in that particular game. Arizona State, hey, great start. They're a couple points away from being 5-0 if they didn't lose at Missouri, okay? But this Arizona State team has played so well, and of course last year they hammered Colorado and Tempe, 48-14. Well, tonight they're in Boulder. Colorado 12 days ago got smoked at home by UCLA, losing that game 42-14. This is a team that lost 69-14 at Fresno. It's allowed 30 points or more in 4 of its 5 games this year, an average per game yield of 39.4 points. It would seem like Arizona State, even though you're asking the Sun Devils to lay 22.5 to 23 points, would be the play here. Problem is, keep this in mind, Arizona State has a monstrous look-ahead game, guys. Next week they host Oregon. Gotta think that Arizona State may know that they can beat Colorado. Meanwhile, get caught looking ahead to that game with Oregon. And at the same time, for Colorado, nationally televised game, they need to do something. John Embry is as close to seeing his tenure end after this year with Colorado because it's been a long year and a half since he took over the program. Do I think Colorado can win? No, absolutely not. But you're talking about 22.5 points. So I'd lean a little toward Colorado. I just wanted to give you my opinion on that game. It's not even a free pick. I would never put money on a bad team like Colorado. Again, my free pick is going to be Troy, but I just wanted to at least point that out in case you weren't aware of it. Because I find so many gamblers, they never think about the look-ahead situation. You're talking about kids, 18 to 22-year-old kids. You see how pros get caught looking ahead. You've got to always factor that in, how college kids get caught looking ahead often in football and basketball. So anyway, that'll do it for today. Remember, once more, we must stop Adele. Must stop Adele. No more sales for Adele. Like Adele cares. Okay, talk to you later, guys. See you tomorrow.